Hello there. Welcome back to Elements in Focus. My name is Grant Soliven. With me always, Director of Financial Planning, Rheaume. We are so grateful to have you here. Thank you for the time. We're going to make this very meaningful for you today, especially as we cover Investment Playbook. A couple things to remind all of you that have been with us for a long time. Just remember that Aaron and I will not spend time in the Investment Playbook talking about specific investment selections, our view in the market, etc. We leave that to our very talented allocation team. And so if you're looking for a market review and kind of some thoughts on stocks and equities and other things specifically, we recommend you sign up for that Market Carver to get that information. Adam and Andrew and Zach do a phenomenal job in producing that content. And so today, when it comes to specifically the Investment Playbook, we're going to talk about what's on everybody's mind. That's right, elections versus volatility. And so this is a big topic. It gets a lot of people very emotionally charged. But Aaron, we have some wisdom to drop on this, so go ahead.
Yeah, thank you for setting me up for one of the most unpopular topics to talk about, the elections versus market volatility. What other side of the aisle you are on from a political standpoint, we don't pay attention to that. Not that that does not matter. It's just what we're trying to do is shut down all of the noise that comes with what happens if this president gets elected versus this president. In past market cycles, and you can, as Grant mentioned, you can go back and our allocation team will likely be doing some videos on this throughout the year. But historically, in past election cycles or election years, the market has been positive more often than not. So there have been more market positive years than there have been negative years in elections. Now, that does not mean that you're not going to see any sort of market volatility if there's things like laws and stuff, that regulations and things of those nature that could limit businesses from growing, that might spark some market volatility and things like that. But typically in election seasons, the market has been more positive than it has not. And that doesn't mean that that's going to be the true for every year. What needs to be true is, in your unique situation, you need to make sure that you're sticking to your plan, sticking to the process that's laid out, and try to tune out the noise that you're hearing on TV, on the news media, because all of that stuff creates fear, it creates panic, and that can create bad decision making. And so if you're paying attention to the news and you're paying attention to all of the media that's coming in, just try to quiet that noise. Things will be okay. So that's what I have to say. I'm not the expert on the market volatility side. That's why we have Adam and Andrew and Zach on our investment allocation team. Those guys are the experts, and they will be putting out some content probably throughout the year when it pertains to the election cycles.
Absolutely. And just to reiterate a point that Aaron made, it's that we're not telling you don't care about your particular political party or the agenda that has meaning to you. Don't hear us say that. What we're trying to articulate is that don't let that bleed into your financial plan and your investment strategy. Because at the end of the day, Aaron said it very beautifully. It doesn't matter if you're red or blue, elephant donkey, the market is going to do what it's going to do. And the vast majority of the time, it has been positive, although it could be volatile. Just don't let those emotionally charged conversations alter what you're trying to accomplish long term. The point of having a team like ours is to smooth out those points of volatility to make this ride far more enjoyable and far less likely for you to make a bad decision. So again, if you have questions about your financial situation and how that pertains to what you're trying to achieve long term, let me rephrase that. If you have a financial plan you're evaluated, and you want one of our team members to articulate, hey, this is where you're at investment-wise, put all the news aside, this is what you're trying to accomplish, here's some tweaks we can make to smooth out that volatility, please give us a call, 800-928-4001. You can scan that QR code as well. And if you have just basic questions that our allocation team can answer about market volatility in the elections, shoot us an email. Talk to FEG@yourlifeafterwork.com. We're always happy to send back an answer and make sure you have the information you need to make a good, educated decision. Again, please don't let what's going on the political stage alter your decision-making process, especially if you've got good goals long term.
Yes.
So thank you for the time. It's always a pleasure to be with you, and we'll see you at the next one.